Still sleepy. I knew when I picked up the book this time that there is morning sunshine. So today is Thursday the 25th, and I thought, also, I'm thinking that that could be like a monthly thing, but let's see. So today is the 25th, and today is Thursday. I submitted my paper yesterday, so I had like a week of almost not reading whatsoever, and then 3 days ago I started playing with fire, which it pulled me through. It's supposed to be like a smutty, I didn't know much about it. I just knew there was LJ Sheen, she wrote it, and I knew that it was going to be kind of smutty somewhere. It was this bad boy and this girl that has been in this fire, and she used to be super popular girl, cheerleader, top of the class kind of thing, and she had an accident and half of her face and an arm I think was burned or something like that. So she has obviously her own insecurities and stuff like that, and the boy, there's something going on for him too, but he's like an underground fighter, and they're at college, like university level together. So that's what the book was about, and I am like 50-60% in, I think. It was so bantery, but until 50%, there was literally no smut. So not as smutty as I would like it to be. Also, I have a cute t-shirt on today. Like, she cute. So with that being said, I thought that I will take you guys today and tomorrow for a reading vlog. And I was thinking that I might do this because next month I have my essay due at a very similar time. So I thought, how about I will do a 24-hour readathons on the last weekend of the month? Or like a 24-hour readathons or a buddy reads. I really want to do reading sprints or like a live show. I just don't know where to start. So if anyone knows or would like to do that, I would love that. So I really need to go. I need to go and reapply my lip gloss and then bounce because it is like 20 to 9 and my classes start at 9. So really gotta go. So we'll be reading Playing with Fire, Sour Candy by Killing Patrick Burke, which obsessed. Kin was so good, so I'm hoping, and I'm buddy reading this with someone in my class because we both had a shit week, so we thought that we were going to do it. And then I have a couple of books on my side, so I might pick up one of the smaller ones. So that is the goal, and yeah, let's go and get it. So I really hope that you can forgive me looking the way I do. I came back from college, and as we're leaving, on my way, beautiful, sunshiny, I was like, oh, maybe I can go for a little walk today. That's an hour later, my hair is still wet, and I had a bun, so I looked literally like someone just poured water over me. Now, again, it's sunshiny. Also, I had a really bad headache when I was in college, but I think it was just the weather. Also, so we talked about that I had 2 books that I wanted to read, which was Playing with Fire and Sour Candy, which those are still the 2 that I really want to read this weekend. But we were talking about feminism in class today, and I knew that I had this one, and I do know that there are certain topics where if it makes me really uncomfortable, I do really, instead of like diving into it, I kind of withdraw. So I thought that would be a good idea to give it a go because we were talking about cultural competence in one of the essays, and I did pick up for the essay, I did pick out this one, and I love this. It's so tiny. So I have those 2. I don't know if they're going to be like this weekend only reads, but I do want to say that this month, next 2 weeks, I really want to read those 2. So I thought having non-fiction to go along with my fictional books might be good and hit about an hour every single day. So hopefully I can fly through. I just opened and read about 5 pages out of that one, and it just seems really funny. So I'm sure it's not going to be funny with what it says, but the way it's written, I really enjoyed so far. So those 2 are definitely something that I want to read. And let me know if you guys have read this one or the other. We just got some mail. So I thought, I did rip it. I was like, oh, I'm going to go and show you guys first. So I have 10 minutes before I have to be back online for class, and I'm making my tea now. So I've opened this one. Ali with Books. Not so long ago, she did a YouTube video on adult fiction. And I feel like because young adult books keep such a good time. Like, they're just such a good time. And because English is my second language, a lot of the time I find that the adult books have a harder language for me to read, and therefore I don't enjoy the book, but I do want to try to push myself to do better. So Ali posted a video, and that was one of the books. She basically kind of described it as a like adult version of Throne of Glass. So she says, trained as an assassin by the god of death, Asime is sent to the court of Brittany, where she finds herself unprepared not only for the games of intrigue and treason, but for the impossible choices she must make, for how she delivers death's vengeance upon a target who, against her will, has stolen her heart. So, really excited, and I don't know if I'm gonna start it now because I have about 3 books that I already really want to read, but I thought it would be a good one to show what I got today. Came back, finished with all my lessons for this time. So what I'm going to do is snuggle up and read just a chapter just to see how that one goes, and then we're going to go and start with our playing with fire, and I'm currently 52% in. So that's where we are at. So yeah, let's just snuggle up. I still have some coffee here on the side. My little handy dandy blanket, so I'll be nice and warm. And yeah. Or so pages. I'm going to go and do probably 5 or 10% of the playing with fire, and yeah, I'll just see how that goes. I kind of want to go and have a nice bubble bath and nice soak, so I might take one of the books. I probably will take this one because it's easier for me to have a paperback in a bath. For some reason, I'm always scared that my freaking Kindle is going to fall in the water. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Good morning, sunshines. So it is just before 8 a.m. on Friday. So today, setup for today is actually, I'm alone in the house. So all I want to do is I have some tea. First, I really just want to finish playing with fire. I got to about 60-something% and I feel like something is gonna go down. So that is the first thing. 2, I did start the Feminists Don't Wear Pink, so I want to get probably an hour or so of reading of that. And then I either want to read Sour Candy or pick up one of the books that I actually have on my bookshelf, even if they are chunkier, and get that done. So, whoa, we will see. I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning, and I wasn't happy. So I went back to bed, tried to sleep for another hour, and it just didn't really go down. So we will see. I'm gonna get some reading done, and I have a couple of videos to do for Instagram. So let's get it done. Let's get it done, and then we can see what we want to do next. Oh, still sleepy. I probably had no business actually getting ready because all I gotta do is do like a little try on haul, and I'm about to go and make my breakfast. So I just thought I would sort out my hair because it's been wild and it really needs a hairdresser. Also, I feel like I have the wrong shampoo, but that's just my rant. So gonna go make some breakfast, have that, and maybe do the little try on that I wanted to. It was super sunshiny, so just reading on my Kindle is proving to be quite hard, but we will see. I do think that I might give one of those 2 a go today. I just want something that's going to like pull me in, so we will see. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some breakfast, and then I kind of want to finish the playing with fire at this point, but we'll see what I can do. So we are 80% into the book, and I loved what was happening, and I knew when I picked up the book this time that there is going to be something going down that I'm going to not be okay with. a fucking plot twist, of course. And I don't know if I didn't have enough coffee, but I did not see this coming. And now I'm upset. And now I really don't like what is happening. So I don't know if I should spoil what happened in the book or not, but I just wanted to tell you guys that if you are ever in this situation, I don't know how to say it without spoiling. Basically, if you're ever in a situation where the new potential love interest attracts your attention because they remind you of someone else or how that person would have been, it's not a way, it's not a healthy way. You to be with someone because they remind you of someone else is so toxic. It's not a good idea because you basically just want the old person to be there. Therefore, it's not healthy. Please don't do it. Don't. Because you're not loving that person for who they are. You're loving the idea what the other person could have been. So it made me really sad. And I'm 80% in, and I'm scared to finish the last one. If they get back together, I'm going to be annoyed because it's almost like a freaking after series situation, which I am not okay with. I am 87% in. Can we just excuse the background? And what I thought would happen kind of happened. I have 13% of the book left, so I really just want to get it done. And I don't know what my star rating is going to be because on one side I had such a good time and then it kind of went like a typical, but I don't know, we will see, I guess, how it ends. So we just finished playing with fire, and what I went into it, I knew it was a bad guy, good girl, but also she wasn't just like a typical know-it-all, boring kind of female character. She was very, before her accident, she was the it girl. She was a cheerleader, she was acting, she was the pretty girl at school. The incident happened and she tried to be invisible. And then shifts happened, there was a family dynamic, loved it. It was so good. I think it took a little bit longer than I wanted it to read, but I think it's because I had so much on my mind. So it was really good. I would say I'll probably give it 4.5 stars because it was a really good read. There was a couple things where I didn't like, but as usual in romantic books, they do have to give us something we don't like. So yeah, I had a lot lower expectations and it surprised me. So now we are off to read Sour Candy. And I was going to read something that wasn't on my Kindle, but I just really want to get it done because that's going to be, so today is going to be the last day because tomorrow I really want to start the House of Earth and Blood, like the Crescent City book. That's what I want to do. And then I have Blood and Honey to read, which is the second one in Dove and a Serpent and a Dove series, or duology. Yeah, I want to record my TBR as well, but I'm like, I don't know what's on my TBR. So I want to finish Sour Candy, and then hopefully the last book of the month is going to be The House of Earth and Fire. No, House of Earth and Blood. Hopefully that's going to be my last book of March. And then, yes, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to record, or maybe I'll do it in a minute. I will see. So let's get it. Guys, so we are now off to start Sour Candy. All I know about this, it is by Killen Burke, and I loved Kin. So now I'm like, all I know is that there's this guy and he's walking with a kid or something like that. But on the first page, because I'm actually buddy reading this with a friend from school, and it says, 4 months to the day he first encountered the boy at Walmart. The last of Phil, whatever his last name, teeth fell out. I'm hoping that it's going to be like a gruesome scene, okay? Because I like me a gruesome scene. I don't want to spoil myself. I'm gonna go and I'll try to check in every then and a while. Should I make this spoilery? I think I will make it, I'll try to make it as little spoilery as possible. Anyway, so when I watch a 24-hour readathon or something like that, I like knowing what happened in a book. Kind of. I just want the interest to pull me in. But then when I watch a reading vlog for a specific book, I like it to be like spoiler filled. So I don't know which one I would like here because I didn't know what particularly I'm going to be talking about in this video. So we have Sour Candy. Let's go. I'm on chapter 3. Okay. And holy shit, if that actually happened to me. If you guys have read Sour Candy, let me know. And it's no. I know that that's going to make me so jumpy. I'm glad I'm not alone in the house anymore because it's a special. Nice. What the fuck? I'm like 5 chapters in and I don't know what is happening, but it's so scary to think that that could happen to anyone. And I don't want to spoil anything, but imagine you go to work or you have a little bump accident kind of thing, and now all of a sudden your entire life is not what you thought it was, okay? There are statements, there's things that you didn't know. No. Things like losing memory or, having like a psychotic breakdown, it makes me not like the idea. So far, so good, and I feel like I'm going to be absolutely fine to finish it today. So let's keep going. I just came back from shopping and I am going to charge my phone because it's about to die, and I just thought I'm going to read a little. So I really just want to finish it. I'm cooking dinner tonight, but I also really want to start like an actual book that I can read for a couple of days. But yeah, for some reason my anxiety is kind of like going up a little bit. I don't feel 100 now, so I tried to get this done, and then yeah, it was a nice ride with you guys today. Creepy much though, so excited. We're officially done. So I just finished reading The Sour Candy, and I think it was what I needed for today. It was a good ride. I would say it was like a 3.5, 4 stars for me. I think I would have liked it if it was like a lot longer. I needed it to be a lot longer. But I had a good time. So guys, that was my self-care, rebooting, I don't know, reset, kind of me day reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With all that being said, let me know if you guys want to see spoilers or not in those vlogs. I usually do a double, like 2 parts. So I do one where I do a spoiler free, and then follow the reading vlog is actually spoiler filled. So I hope you guys enjoy that anyways. I hope you liked this video. If you did, let me know what you're planning on reading and what kind of videos you'd like to see next. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and so until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.